We're going to wing it right now.
Probably.
Zero topic. Don't know what to say.
Do I look more intellectual if I wear the glasses or no?
As long as you keep it off your microphone, it's fine.
Is it? Do I look smarter or
You look
not?
astute.
Astute?
Astute.
I don't know. Whatever. I can't see shit without them.
It happens. Is it old age or is it just a thing
I don't
that
know.
you've always had?
It's old age. And my job. I think my job, I'm a computer nerd. So
Do you have the blue lenses?
staring at a screen. No, I don't have the blue lenses because I got blue lenses and then I told them take that shit back because it gave it a purple looking hue on my glass. And I was like, no, it's fucking kind of gay looking. I don't like it.
You can't say that, Jimmy.
I'm just saying, man, shit is gay sometimes. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? Just some shit.
But it is.
It's not though. No, it's just fucking gay, man. It's like pink glasses is not
It's fucking gay.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Yeah. So I'm like, nah, I can't wear pink glasses, man.
I'm with you.
Not cool. Like,
I'm with
even
you.
if my eyes die, I would rather have the green hue than like my eyes be normal and then look pink. So
Okay.
I was like, fuck it. Bad eyes. Cowabunga.
Not even going to try LASIK or anything like that?
I've thought about LASIK,
Yeah.
actually. You know what?
I think it's relatively expensive, isn't
Fuck
it?
that.
No. Are you going to sit here and talk
I
to
don't
me
got to
blindly?
read. I could see you. I could see you just fine. I just can't read too good.
You're just going to walk right over
Like-
my joke, aren't you?
What? What'd you say?
I say you're just going to sit here and talk to me blindly?
I've been talking blindly for 2 months.
Yeah. So we've had some pretty good bourbons and
Oh yeah,
had
good
had
cigars.
some damn
Which
good conversations today,
I think I'm
which you all
try something.
slowly but surely see as the weeks come up. By all means, man.
Going for it.
What I brought them for. Nice, short, stubby. It's good for you.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes. I'm reminded of it every day. Just amazed. I'm amazed that I was capable of making 3 children.
Yeah,
Like that was ta-da.
I love your kids, man. Your kids are cool as hell.
All right. Fuck
All
them
right.
kids.
Oh man.
That's only a thing parents can say. I'm
Like,
sorry. If you're not a
just-
parent, you can't fucking say it.
Yeah, true story. I said that shit. I think in reference to your kids too, because my wife was like, "Oh, but you know, we can't. We go to brunch and XYZ and this, and they have kids." And I said, "Fuck them kids." And my wife was like,
How dare you?
"Babe, you can't say that." I was like, "Rob said it." I'm like, "Why is that not okay?" Wait a minute.
Look,
What's
Since you're a godfather now, since you're a
Yeah.
godparent, you're more than welcome to say fuck them kids.
It's like, fuck them kids, man.
Yeah.
Kids ain't got shit on me.
I give you permission.
There you go. I'm
Is that,
good now.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out of the recording, just show my wife to prove that I have permission from an actual parent.
Why wouldn't you? If I were to leave
There we
tomorrow, if I were to leave this world tomorrow,
Oh yeah,
it'd be your fucking responsibility, Jimmy.
it's your fucking problem now.
I quit.
Is this a gift or a curse? Because I don't know, man.
I
I'm
don't
kind
know
of
yet
getting a
either.
weird vibe here. Like,
Like I'm gonna check out early. Like, see you later, Jimmy. Have fun with them kids. Oh God.
this has girth like a fucking Churchill, man. What the hell?
Don't talk about them.
Pause.
Don't talk about them.
Oh
You can't
yeah,
talk about them.
that's true. Sorry.
It's the one thing you can't talk about on YouTube.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
You're not doing anything. You're just standing by and not doing anything other than we're talking on a microphone and having a good time.
Say stuff.
What's-
Distraction.
So what's been going on in your life? What do you got going on? Anything new?
Started a podcast.
No fucking shit. Hey, congratulations.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Oh man.
I don't even know. Fuck it.
You know, work, normal.
Yeah.
Just no, nothing. Just I'm newly fresh on the Twitter space. We've talked
Yeah.
about that. It's like
Oh, you still got me fucked up with that one. Did you?
oh shit.
Can
Oh
I be
my
a part of
God.
it?
I'm s-
Oh God.
fuck my life.
So,
that was hilarious.
I have a
I'm a godfather.
every Yes, you are.
Oh fuck.
Every time when I show people this, or, I share the link with them, show them, hey, got this thing going on.
Yeah.
I get this. I want to be on it,
Really?
and I'm like, I don't know that we have the room.
Yeah. We don't.
First of all,
we're fucking poor.
Second of all,
we have
I-
2 microphones.
yeah. Second of all, I really like our conversations.
Well,
in the near future, I think having
yeah, I would
is,
like
is a possibility, but I don't think.
that's a good one, man. I would like to add space and have people and get different people's opinion on this. But realistically, this podcast came about, and you can verify this because we had this conversation. Me and you, we get together, we drink and smoke cigars. Hey. And
How about that?
we have conversations about
Yeah.
cultural topics, politics, and things like that. And it just one day I was like, man,
There's no reason we shouldn't be putting this
why are we not
through
doing
this mic and onto a hard drive.
yeah, we do this consistently.
Yeah.
We always do this, and I really like the conversations we have, the
Mhm.
perspectives, and we bounce ideas off each other. We don't agree on everything. We agree on a lot of things. We have
Yeah.
different perspectives,
For sure.
conversations, and we align in certain ways. And I'm like, man, I think this would make for a good podcast. And
Yeah. I like
That's-
I like doing this because when I stand up in front of the tribunal in 20 years,
yeah,
like they at least have evidence of yes, he did say that.
yeah,
And I can't argue it.
yeah.
And then they'll
Exactly.
sentence me to death and
Us.
by firing squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's fine. I like the fact that I have a record of the idiotic and moronic shit that I continually say. I'm good
what's-
at it.
You know what's funny? I wish there was more of us out here in the sphere, man. I see the people, I see the conversations, and I'm like, man, if more of the normies, because I consider me and you the normies. I consider us the 90% of the people in Idaho, in Virginia, in Kentucky, and Washington sitting back watching things, watching stuff happen and going, what the fuck? But they work all day. I've argued that guys like me and you, we don't go and protest things
I don't
because
have time to protest.
that's right.
Like I don't have time to do that stupid shit.
We don't
as
have
much as I'd-
time.
As much as I'd like to be like
It's hard enough to do this.
boycott this or protest this or
Yeah.
I
You have first and foremost a family, a job.
Yeah.
You have land.
Mhm.
You're trying to be self-sufficient. Get
Yeah.
off of
the
relying
government
on
teat.
yep,
Yeah, for
relying
sure.
on anyone to do.
Not that I'm on the government teat now.
no,
I
but
don't ever want that to be a situation.
right. Like it was like me with solar. We live in Florida, so we have hurricanes.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
don't get that too. Like when I say prepare for things, right? Preparedness.
Mhm.
I got really into preparedness because I've been in situations where we have no power, no gas, no electricity, no running water. You can tell that shit,
Hurricanes suck
dude.
so much.
So I
It's
very
not
much
while it's going on.
no.
It's not during the hurricane.
It's after the
It's
fact.
the aftermath.
It's the 2 weeks of watching people 2 miles.
Become the most feral thing you've ever seen in your life.
That's right.
They are out for themselves.
Hearing people go, "Hey man, I was just over at the BP and a guy pulled a knife on a guy in the parking lot because he had been waiting to get gas for so long, and this dude cut him off, and he pulled a gun on it." Like people get fucking stupid
Yep.
when you take away their gas, electricity, power, their cold air. you know,
Bro, there is nothing worse in the state of Florida. There's nothing that will cause this entire state to go to war with whatever fucking country. You
Yep.
take our AC away
Yeah.
and point us in the direction of the person who took it,
yeah,
it is fucking done.
Yep. For the first 2 days, people are like, man, this is bullshit. Day 3, motherfuckers are pulling knives and guns, going point them out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember during, and I can't remember the name of the hurricane. It was one of the first, it was Charlie. It was Charlie.
Yeah.
What's that?
How was that?
It's really good.
Okay.
Nice, sweet.
Good.
Yeah. Hurricane Charlie, 2 weeks, no power. I remember going downtown, waiting in line for 2 to 3 hours for a block of ice because
Oh, yeah.
they brought in trucks
With ice blocks.
with ice blocks. Dude, people get wholly retarded when disaster strikes, right? So preparedness is
So
not
I
one of
think-
those things
I
that
think the people
people
who don't prepare are the ones that get wholly retarded.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is. And during Hurricane Charlie, I was, I don't know, 20. I'm not sure. It was 2005.
7.
You sure?
I think maybe. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
I would have been like 24, 20, something like that.
I was 20 something. I think I was just at 21.
I wasn't prepared for shit.
Dude.
Okay, because the major hurricane that hit before that was Andrew in Miami, and
And I was
none of
a
us.
kid.
Yeah, we were children. We never thought that something so disastrous would happen here, directly where we live. This thing crossed directly over us and demolished our area. Right?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. So we had no power, no water, no food, no
You
nothing.
want to hear the fun part about that one?
Uh,
So, me and 5 of my friends at the time, good friends. I think I still talk to most of them.
Yeah.
We decided that it would be the coolest fucking thing in the world to get shit faced
oh yeah, hurricane party.
and then go out on the pier, our local city pier, in the dead ass middle of this.
Middle of the hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were standing on the pier at an angle of like so.
Yep. Oh,
It was a blast.
when we were
It was the
kids,
stupidest
listen,
thing I've ever done.
I remember
Not the stupidest thing.
I remember tripping on acid in a tropical storm back when I was fucking like 19, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the type of shit we did. We were,
Yeah.
dude, Florida, they were like tropical storm warning. And I'm like, my buddy has some acid.
You got some drops?
Yeah. I no shit. I watched a house burn down while tripping balls downtown. Craziest thing I ever seen. Wholly insane.
That's amazing.
It looked like
amazing.
it looked like a war zone. The whole damn downtown was just filled with smoke. There was trucks, fire trucks with lights going off everywhere, and we were just sitting back wide-eyed like,
What the
oh,
fuck?
yeah. So, Florida kids, that was us in the 90s and early 2000s.
Legit.
But nowadays I try to, act like a responsible adult and go, okay, if I'm not going to have power, I'm going to need a generator. I'm going to need a little solar. I'm going to need a way to cook that's not on my 220 out here. I have to have a barbecue grill. Everyone else has firearms. Guess what I need? Firearms. These are things you have to have when people start to act like feral creatures and go, I don't have shit.
Yes.
I don't have shit. I'm going to take your shit.
Yeah.
Something that was happening.
Because they're real good at that.
For those who don't know, you stick a generator outside downtown, it sounds very loud throughout the neighborhood. It's
Yep.
that brrrr, right? It's an engine running.
Yeah.
People got smart and they started taking lawnmowers, starting them, pushing them up next to a generator, and taking your generator and hauling ass and leaving the lawnmower.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. So you were half asleep hearing that sound. Brrrr, and you woke
That
up.
is ingenious thievery.
Dude, it was bad. People were stealing people's shit like that, and
Fuck, dude.
get you killed in these streets, bro.
Any screets?
Yeah, Like, it don't-
Yeah, legit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yeah, we need healthy amount of preparedness because this is not going to be a one-off thing. After Charlie, we got hit with a few other hurricanes. Well, thank God they weren't as bad.
Yeah.
But then we get Hurricane Ian.
Oh,
That just happened. That sucked, man.
That one did suck.
Yeah, we were out of power for a little over a week.
Yeah.
Zero power.
I've still got to repair the roof on my pole barn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
And
seen
here
it.
we are coming up to another.
Yes,
Hurricane
hurricane season. Yeah, and every time I'm like, oh, before next hurricane season, I got to cut these trees down. I never get to it. Fun fact though, Duke Energy actually just came here and cut down the trees that caused my
Yes.
power outage.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're generally
That was
okay
really
doing it.
good.
Yeah.
That was really good. I was really happy, that they did that.
They
but-
charge me enough. They should come out and trim my fucking trees monthly.
But what happens too is like it will get to a point where it won't just take something that causes a power outage. It'll get gnarly enough that they'll just shut your power down.
Yes.
Before shit catches fire.
Yep.
Before the lines snap and they have to call fire department to come
yeah.
put out fires, they'll just go, you know what? Click.
So
So you're probably gonna end up at least a few days with no power.
Yeah.
How do you eat? How do you survive? Right? You have to be prepared for that. And in Florida, we have much experience in this category.
mucho experiencia.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's Spanish or not. I just fucking wholly made that up.
I don't think so, but we'll
Probably not.
roll with it.
Yeah. So yeah, you do have you have to have a lot of experience in it because you can't just blindly go, it's a hurricane. All of you people who have just moved here from other states,
Yeah.
pay close attention to this. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a camping stove.
For sure.
Go get yourself a couple little bottles of propane.
propane.
They'll last for hours.
Yeah.
They'll last for hours. You can cook fucking anything. And for God's sakes, go buy MREs. Go buy
Yeah.
survival food. Survival food is not a doomsday prepper thing.
Right. Not for us, at least.
It's not. Dude,
No.
I buy it all the time. I buy it every time they have a sale, I buy some survival food. Because let's be honest, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Because you're giving
Yeah.
me a 25-year shelf life. I totally agree why it's expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you for figuring out how to make that happen.
Yeah.
Secondly, you buy the shit because at the end of the day, when the power goes out after a hurricane or after a natural disaster,
Yup.
all that cool shit you had in your fridge, your freezer,
Shit's toast.
it ain't fucking worth a dime.
You have to cook all of your
All
food.
of your microwavable bullshit
Yup.
ain't fucking happening, bro.
Nope.
Not gonna happen. You're
Nope.
not cooking that.
And that's where I argue with people.
I mean, at best, your frozen shit, you probably get you a little pot with some oil over your camping stove and
Mhm.
deep fry the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it cooks well for you. Don't
And
know how
that's-
well it's going to work.
That's the thing, man. You got a freezer full
Fucking
of beef.
deep fry anything though.
Yeah.
This is Florida. We deep fry shit.
That's true. You got
It's the South.
a freezer full of beef, ribs, all this stuff frozen. Nope. In the next 2 days, you
That's
better
what I
be
love about
cooking.
having a deep freezer.
Better be cooking all of it.
We have a deep freezer.
Yeah.
And we store most of our meats and stuff like that in that deep freezer.
Yep.
After the hurricane,
Mhm.
our power was out. Right? No
Yeah.
biggie.
Yeah.
We understood it. My service pole. So on my property, I have to have a secondary service pole.
Yeah.
Because it's too far away from
Yeah, the street.
the road.
Yeah.
Right. So I have a secondary service pole that they drop to, and then that runs to my house.
Right.
Okay. That pole went down. And you and I and our buddy Eric, because I'm going to shout him out. My
Yeah.
guy was there to help.
Yeah.
We reset that pole.
That was the manliest shit I ever done in my life. It stuck a fucking power pole
Fucking A.
3 feet, 4
4
feet,
feet.
whatever it was, back into the fucking ground.
Yep. Drop that bitch in there, and we
That
had
was
to reset that
hardcore.
pole. It was.
Yeah.
I didn't have power during that time.
Right.
We were staying at my mother-in-law's second apartment. It sucked.
Yeah.
We were displaced. But
Yeah.
but the point was our food.
I think
Our food in that deep freezer
Yeah.
never went bad.
Right.
Because what I would do is
Mm-hmm.
I had a small generator. I would come over to the house while, whatever, and I'd run it for
Right.
the day.
Yep. I remember.
I'd run it for the day,
Yep.
get it up to cold, and then I'd shut it off.
Yep. Had it chained up at the pole barn.
I'd run it for the day,
Yeah.
shut it down.
Well,
And I would only run the deep freeze.
and that's,
Everything in there stayed fine.
Yeah.
For
And-
the entire week that I was out of power.
but see, that's the point of preparation that I'm talking about is, we were okay but every day, because I have solar and I have a small solar generator,
Yeah.
right? Every day I took because I don't have them on the roof. We're working on the house,
Yeah.
doing remodeling and doing things to the house. I don't
Yep.
want them on the roof yet because I would have to take them down. But what I did during the hurricane is I set them all out in the yard,
Mhm.
hooked them up, put them on the generator, kept my fridge going.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that, shit would have went bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people get the gravity of whenever you don't have power, McDonald's don't have power.
Yeah.
Murphy's, BP, Marathon, you're not getting gas. You're
Nope.
not getting anything. Everyone is dead. It's dead in the water. What you have today may be what you have in 2 weeks.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
Yeah.
So community bands together
Legit.
or bands against each other.
I prefer together.
Yeah, me too. Now, this is what I'm saying. Like, people talk about firearms and all these things, right? And banning firearms and all this. Hurricane happens. I'm at mom and dad's house, right? And they're like, "Hey, we got some food. We're gonna cook on the grill. You guys come and get some of it because it's gonna go bad. We have to cook a lot of it."
And we're not going to finish it all. For
sure.
You're
That's what.
talking about cooking
Yep.
15 pounds of ribeyes.
Yep, that's what happens.
Yeah.
So we go over there. We're hanging out with mom and dad, and we go outside because we hear this noise,
Mhm.
and we're looking across the street, and they're starting to try to get power back in some places. But they turn on the power line, and it sends a volt that snaps the line. Excuse me. The transformer explodes. The line snaps, falls against the ground, sets the ground on fire.
Do you know why that happened?
The only thing I could think of is that they turned the power on and it
Somebody on your street.
generator back fed
feed.
it. Yeah. That was another thing that I was thinking about
Yeah.
because we've learned about that.
Yeah.
Well, the neighbor was out there watching too, right?
Yeah.
Cool guy. And he was like, "Hey, just so you guys know, we're over here grilling up some food." This guy lives on the backside of my parents, and it was a couple college kids, younger guys.
Yeah.
And he was like, "We got a ton of meat that we're cooking. If you guys want to come grab something because there's too much."
It's glorious.
And that
when
was
happens.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Right. I go over there and there's like 3 guys, 2 girls, dude sitting there with a fucking Sig Sauer
You better know it.
right there.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean. When these things happen, people are a little more, they may be helpful. They may be great people.
Yeah.
But people are protective.
Yep.
And they know how shit can get. So,
Also, here in the state of Florida, don't know if you knew this,
yes, I do. I know where you're going.
in states of emergency,
Yeah.
you are allowed to open carry.
So homeboy's got this gun, and I'm like, oof, right? I carry 2, you
Yeah,
know,
course.
doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But and I'm wholly
That's why I bought my
for
paddle holster.
yeah. I'm wholly for that shit.
Straight up for state of emergency.
But this is why you cannot try to tell people, especially people from Florida who almost every fucking year are in a state of emergency with no power, no food, no water, no nothing.
Yeah.
People get wholly stupid
Oh, yeah.
when you take
yeah.
away the creature comforts
Yep.
of modern society, right? You can sit
Oh,
here
it's
in your
fucking pandemonium,
Yeah.
my friend.
You can sit here in your fucking 2-story, 3-story high-rise condo in California and tell me why we shouldn't have fucking guns.
Mhm.
I don't live where you live.
Exactly.
I don't deal with what you deal with.
That's why Californians shouldn't dictate what Floridians do.
That's right.
That's why New Yorkers shouldn't dictate what Tennesseans do.
Yep.
That's why DC people shouldn't be dictating anything.
And it's funny that they serious, man. They shouldn't.
No.
It's funny because like the doomsday prepper, you know, they get this like, oh my God, what do you think that there's going to be some Russian-Ukraine war and nuclear war is going to break? Well, maybe.
Well,
I
that
don't
was a
know.
little on the
Yeah,
nose,
that was a
wasn't it?
little on the nose, wasn't it? Yeah, I kind of hit that. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my fucking point
Talk about it.
is, you know, it's not just that, man. If you don't experience what other people have to go through, then you have no right to dictate what those people have to
Yes.
abide by.
Yes.
You come live in Florida during Hurricane Ian and then experience what I've experienced and then tell me why I'm stupid for wanting a generator and a fucking pistol.
Yeah.
Because those are the two things. If I could have two things in a hurricane, they're like, you could pick two things. What
Just
are they?
two.
A fucking generator and a pistol.
Yep.
There you go. Done.
Is it loaded though? Then that's
Fucking
three
right.
things.
No, that's two things. That's two things. A loaded pistol.
Oh, a loaded pistol.
That's
there you
right.
go. That's better.
Specify.
Yeah, you have to be specific.
We're not making laws here, goddamn it. Okay.
You have to be specific. No, yeah, like
But
that's
you know what I'm talking about.
I do,
Yeah.
and that goes back to things that we've talked about before, like personal responsibility,
Yeah.
personal responsibility, preparedness, situational awareness. These are all things that every human being should have some sort of knowledge of.
Mhm.
Because if you don't, you're oblivious to everything and you're just unprepared.
Yeah.
You're not going to survive
You're right.
when the shit really hits the fan.
And tell me something. When all this happened, Ian, and hurricanes and any hurricane, when did the government step in to help you?
Help me.
Right.
I've never had help from the government.
No. That's what I mean. Because what
They
I'm
didn't come
saying
down here
is
and
like,
go, "Hey, man, that really sucks. What happened to you?
right.
Let us help you."
Yeah. No.
They were like, "You don't qualify for
That's
our
right.
help, white guy.
Yep.
You're too white."
That's right. My house was damaged.
What?
I had FEMA come to my house and swear to me, oh, yeah, this damage, we're going to send you a check.
Yeah.
Right above us leaked and destroyed what used to be right in this area. They were like, oh, yeah, we're going to send you a check. Like 2 weeks go by and they say, no, you didn't qualify.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, really?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm just screwed then. Fuck me. Yeah. But the people who rented,
Sorry, dude. That's the reality of it.
renters.
Yeah, got
were
checks.
getting checks.
Yep.
And I'm like, but they don't own the home that got destroyed.
Yeah.
Explain that to me. How does that
Mm,
work? They're like, we don't have to
Equity.
explain shit. Yeah, that's right.
Equity,
Poor people got paid.
equality of outcome, not meritocracy.
Yeah. If you're able to own your home, then
Go
fix
fuck
it.
yourself. Fix it.
Yeah.
If you rent, though,
Yeah. So,
we got you, boo boo.
people who were like, we should ban guns and you guys are just crazy right-wing preppers and extremists. Like,
Call
man,
me crazy.
listen,
Call me right wing. Call me a prepper. I don't care.
I live that life.
I refuse to be anything other than prepared.
And responsible
Yeah.
adult. Like, and you don't do it like, dude, there's a degree of you that says, I'm responsible for myself.
Yeah.
But besides that,
Yeah.
I'm responsible for the well-being of my wife, my children, my dog, everything in my life that I have taken on as a grown adult's responsibility.
Yes.
When tragedy happens, I am still responsible. So I have to keep these people fed, cool, clothed, and safe.
Yeah.
Because make no mistake, criminals see something as a hurricane, golden opportunity.
Always is.
There's no electricity.
They will take
There's no
advantage
alarms.
of a disaster. It's just like everybody in the government.
Yep. Cell phones. How about this? Whenever the hurricane strikes, cell towers go down.
Yep.
I can't call you for a week. Nothing. I go to call
That's
you.
why we have backup comms.
Right. So try to call 911.
Ham
You,
radio,
you have
baby.
no service.
Yeah.
Like you're screwed.
Yeah.
You pick up your phone and it's like, sorry for your luck, bro.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. So I don't think unless, and maybe that's why a lot of Florida is the way they are, because they've experienced these extreme situations over and over. Right.
Yeah.
But places like California, and you would think, dude, they have wildfires out the ass, man.
Mhm.
You would think so. But maybe like New York, New York, they're sitting here in their lap of luxury in downtown Manhattan in their fucking condos going, preppers. What a disgrace. Disgusting.
Marjorie, bring me my pipe and my smoking jacket.
Yeah. Right?
They're having a hurricane in Florida.
yeah.
Yeah, that's them.
Exactly. And I'm over here like, hey, man, you got some meat? Because we hungry. I got a grill and some charcoal. You got some meat?
I got some meat.
Let's cook.
Yeah, we're doing it.
That shit went out.
I'm with you.
Fuck me.
It happens. Relight it.
Yeah.
I'm with you. We we have to at some point. I don't know how you do it, and I don't know if you do it just generationally, right? We have to at some point start educating people to be prepared. Just in general, be prepared.
Yeah.
Be ready for not fear the worst. Not fear the worst. We don't have to do worst case scenario. We
No.
don't have to do that. We
No.
just want you to be
The funny thing
prepared.
is, yeah,
think ahead. Think about what's going to happen, what could happen, and just have some sort of idea or plan
responsibility
to respond to it. You know,
Yeah.
like you can't just blindly go, "Hey, that hurricane's coming. Be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to play Call of Duty?"
Right now, I am fully.
You should probably
prepared.
go to the store, go get some water.
Thank you.
I don't know, fucking fill up your bathtub, whatever.
Well, tell me this. You probably experience this too. When something continually happens to you, you start to try to devise a plan to where you're not okay.
Continually going through it.
Yes. Yeah. So like in the beginning, you're like, hurricane. I
Yeah.
have to go to the store to get water.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're like, okay, glad that was over. Now we're back to
We got to do that ahead of time, though. Like when
But look-
hurricane season hits, me and the wife, this is
Yeah.
that whole preparedness thing. Me and the
Yes.
wife, we get together and we go, okay, we're going to need batteries. We're
Well,
gonna need,
but this is what I'm saying. Look,
okay,
before when you were younger,
yes,
hurricane happens, you go, I need water. You
Yeah.
go and you wait in line with the rest of the world to buy water. Water
at the absolute last minute.
at the absolute last
yeah,
minute.
yeah. Procrastination
And-
was a motherfucker for
And
me
then
as a
it
kid.
happens
younger
again,
guy.
5 years later, hurricane again, and you go, oh, we need water.
So then you go,
And
the
then
day
at
before this
some
time.
point,
Yeah.
at some point, as in a responsible adult with a family, you go, okay, look, hurricanes obviously happen here.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to happen. Instead of going to get water, let's devise a system that collects water and we won't have to go through this again.
Yeah.
Or you say, how about in January, we go and get 15 cases
Yeah.
and keep them in the back.
Yeah, I got room in my shed. I'll store them there.
Right.
Yeah.
How about we don't try to find a generator the day before they say the hurricane's going to hit us square on, and generators for $500 are now $1,500. You go, you know what? When there's no hurricane and everything is dead silent, I order a generator for $300 on sale.
Exactly.
Right? So
But
That-
then the minute hurricane season comes,
yeah,
they're $100 more.
Yes.
Right. And then when a hurricane is actually coming here, they're $400 more.
yeah,
And
they're double.
you're going, wait a second. Didn't I just see this? Didn't I just see
Yeah.
this? Like,
Yeah.
it was way cheaper.
Yeah.
Be smart about what you're doing. Just
Yeah,
be
that's right.
prepared.
Yep.
I don't think younger kids will ever understand that. They'll never grasp dude, listen, my kid in the last hurricane during Ian, the only thing
Yeah.
that he gave 5 fucks about was the internet not working.
Yep.
He didn't care if the lights turned on.
Right.
He didn't care if the fucking oven worked. He was like, when's the internet
Wow.
coming back on?
Yep. Yep.
But I get it, dude. Like, he's
Yeah,
young. He,
for
he-
sure.
He doesn't understand the worldly
Yeah, he's a
fucking
kid.
shit show that we all live in
Right.
reality, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's-
don't understand. Yeah. See, that's the thing.
For all
When
intents and purposes, he's still stuck in the matrix.
For
you
sure.
know?
And when the power goes out, you have to assume, okay, my power's out, everyone's power's out.
Yeah.
I'm a little uneasy right now. Well, that dude over there, he's kind of mentally unstable and he's real fucking uneasy. And I think he has a gun.
Yeah.
So now you have to, do you ever wonder in a hurricane whenever it becomes nighttime how quiet? And then you can hear everything because
Yes.
there's no and
Yes.
and you're just looking around and you see people driving real slow. Shit gets funny during a hurricane, man. State of emergency in Florida. And these are the things I think we think about. Like
That's where
okay.
you start usually walking around and you're just like,
you're just like,
got your hand on your waist and you're like, go ahead, motherfucker.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's a very uneasy state, but kids are in that bubble. They're like, fucking internet, goddamn.
Where'd the internet go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's
I
I'm
get
trying
it.
I'm trying
I
to break
get
him
it.
of it though. I am. I'm
And the
trying to
thing
break
is, I
him of it.
want the fucking internet too, because my cameras are on the internet. So I'm like, I want my cameras.
That's the shit part, right? Like all
Yeah.
my cameras are on the internet.
Yeah.
Like fucking
See, I devised a way with Comcast because the great thing about Comcast internet is it's like it'll stay if you have electricity,
it'll be on
it'll be on.
for the most part. Yeah.
But you got to have electricity.
Yeah.
So you got to figure that part out. As long as you have a generator going, you can keep your cameras going. So, somewhat, but that's the good part. But yeah, man, I'm all about it. I'm all about
Legit.
it. And it becomes a thing where you start to get to a point where you're like, okay, I can wait till last minute. And then this whole thing becomes a headache for me. I'm like, oh, I got to get water. I got to get a grill. I got to get charcoal. And then
all of these things you should have had prior.
Yeah, it comes to a point.
That's what I'm getting at.
As an adult, that's what you do. You go, you know what? I have to figure out how to keep myself from spending 2 days boarding up my windows. How about real shutters?
Yeah.
Why don't I build actual hurricane shutters on my house so I can just shut them?
Yeah.
Florida.
Yep.
Seems like a no-brainer to me.
It does, and yes.
Yeah, my house, my home.
Yeah.
Instead of having faux shutters, board and batten wood shutters, shut, lock, done deal.
Yep.
No plywood, man.
Yeah.
Go to Home Depot or Lowe's the day before a hurricane to get plywood.
No, not happening.
There is none.
Not happening.
It's gone.
Yeah. If
It's
you find
gone.
a piece, it's probably $300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
screwed,
it's not
man.
even a full sheet. It's not even a full sheet.
Nope. They done
$300
cut off that
for
sucker.
half a sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's I don't know, dude. I don't know if they don't care or it, and back to what I was saying was when hurricane season now as an adult, when hurricane season comes, especially being having a larger piece of property and having to be able to take care of all of that all at once. When hurricane season comes up, it is okay, let's go stock up on water.
Yep.
We've got extra food.
Mm-hmm.
We've always got backup food.
Yeah. Same.
We need batteries. So let's go get batteries.
Yep.
Go stock up on batteries.
Yep.
From there, it's what else do we need in between it? Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You better either have thermocells or you better have the green coils, boy.
Bro,
because let me tell you something, they will murder you.
Yes. Yeah.
After a hurricane, the mosquitoes you would think that the hurricane just swept them all the fuck away, but apparently they burrow underground 19 feet.
Yep.
And then when the hurricane leaves, they're like, y'all are all going to die right now.
You know what's funny? Picture a hurricane, like living through the aftermath of, say, Hurricane Ian. For everyone else in the rest of the country to understand, it's like a camping trip, right? What would you bring on a camping trip?
Yes.
A knife.
Yeah.
A firearm.
Yep.
Food. A grill. Whatever you would think you would need on a camping trip.
That's what you're going to need.
Except extend it for 2 weeks. Plus, you still have to go to work.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you know that.
You're living like
Hurricane
you live.
coming? You guys coming in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
They're like, we're probably going to let you go home to board up your windows maybe.
But
A
we're
little
going to need
early.
you back in an hour.
But yeah, you're going to have to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll just play it by ear.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where imagine a camping trip, yet way less fun. You still have to work. That's what you need to survive in Florida.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
No choice.
Camping trip is like, oh, you don't want to go camping? Fuck you.
You're going camping.
Camping.
Guess what? You're going camping.
Yeah.
You know what the worst part is living in Central Florida.
Yeah.
It's not like beach camping.
Nope.
You're not waking up to that ocean smell every morning.
No breeze.
Yeah.
Oh no, when a hurricane happens, bro, it's dead summer. It's like fucking September.
Yeah.
September.
It's 97 degrees.
97 degrees.
145% humidity.
Stagnant as hell.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrid.
Oh.
Right?
And it's coming up, man.
Thank
We're getting
God.
there.
Thank God for the politics here because it's the only thing Florida has good going.
Literally.
Everything else is hotter than balls.
And I've always said this.
It's fucking hurricanes out the ass.
Everybody talks about how Australia is just it's an entire country of things trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So is fucking Florida.
Same thing.
Florida, I'd say because of the hurricanes, Florida's worse.
Mhm.
Because it's not just the black widow spiders or the brown recluse spiders,
Dude.
or the giant wolf spiders that don't bite you, but they're fucking terrifying.
Oh my God.
I hate spiders.
And they live in your
I fucking hate
house.
spiders. Yes, they live in your house. Quietly live in your house.
Yeah.
And then when they want to, I don't know, instill the fear of God back into you,
Oh yeah.
they just crawl out onto the wall and they look at you and go, Fuck you gonna do about it?
Yep.
I'm giant.
With an egg.
With an egg sack on their back. Yes.
Oh my God.
If I smash him, they're going everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had it happen. Yeah.
Yes. Not to mention the alligators.
Yep. Snakes.
The snakes.
Yep.
The trees. And you laugh. The trees.
Right.
There is a tree in this state that does not grow anywhere else but in this state that will fucking murder you.
What is it?
I have to look it up again.
Holy shit.
But
dude, we have like poison ivy. We have all this shit here too.
hang tight because we're
Oh,
gonna
dude.
venture down this. You keep talking.
That's the thing. Like rattlesnakes, poisonous snakes. We have out the ass, bro. Moccasins, right? You know how
Yeah.
many, like I've experienced these things. These aren't things that you see only in the swamp. All of Florida is a fucking swamp. Dude, our lake right downtown, about a mile down the road here, it's a lake. Everybody takes their kids to park. It's a park where people go and they swim and they make sandcastles and shit. Big old sign says no swimming after X amount or like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Alligators present.
All
You
right.
can just stroll by there, see gators in the water.
I'm
That's
gonna
how
fuck
Florida
up how
rolls.
to-
Florida's like, you can swim here during this time.
Yeah.
But make no mistake, these gators will swallow your children.
Yes.
So please be careful.
Yeah. On top of that, we got sharks
it.
of the ocean.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
Now-
dude, bull sharks.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, real quick, I
on.
watched Shark Week, okay? Shark
Oh.
Week goes down the 10 most deadliest places for shark attacks.
Yeah.
And I'm watching this shit. It goes through 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And Florida, the number one place for shark bites is the east coast of Florida.
Yeah.
There is more bites, shark bites in Florida than anywhere in the world. Less deaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great whites get you
New
over
Zealand.
there in New Zealand,
Yep.
Australia.
New
Yeah.
Zealand, Australia has the number one death rate. Okay. So
Yes.
basically, for every bite, you die.
Yes.
You get bit, you die because great whites. But here, bull sharks, they're like pit bulls of the ocean.
Yeah.
They travel in packs and,
And they're
will
tiny.
fuck you up. Yes.
yeah, they're small.
It's like a little great white looking motherfucker.
They're ready to fucking just murder you.
Dude, they
Yes.
are wholly
And,
dangerous.
and I say
looking.
murder you piece by piece.
Yeah,
Like
they'll
you're not
they'll
gonna
tear-
get murked right off the
tear
bat.
your leg up.
They're gonna tear your leg off,
They'll dismember you little by little.
and then
if you
they're
survive.
gonna swarm you,
Yes.
and then tear the rest of you apart.
I
Yeah.
won't even go to the beach no more. I'm
What?
terrified of
I
that
love
shit.
the
No, fuck
beach.
that. No beach.
Come
no
to the
beach
beach
for
with
your
me.
boy. Never.
You got to come to the beach with us.
I'm wholly fucking terrified of the ocean.
We're going up to St. Augustine soon
Good luck.
for a week.
I love you.
You're coming.
Good luck.
You're coming with us.
Peace be with you.
Nah, dude. You got to come with us. All right, so check this out. So this is the tree.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
For all of you who don't know this, I'm going to fuck up how to say this too. You ready?
Go for it.
The manchineel tree. The manchineel tree. You ready?
Okay.
According to Guinness World Records, is the world's most dangerous tree, located in the Florida Everglades and the Caribbean coast. The manchineel tree should be avoided by anyone that comes near it.
What does it do?
It's called the little apple of death. It will fucking murk you, bro. Listen, let me go to the story here.
Dude. You just
Even standing under it in the rain is enough to cause blistering of the skin. Blistering if the skin is wetted by raindrops containing any sap.
are you kidding?
No. Have you never heard of this?
I've never heard of this.
Oh
no.
my God, this tree is fucking horrible.
Bro, we already have
So-
like angel trumpets, mushrooms here. Everything grows here that you can either get high off of or it'll kill you.
So I suggest, this is where I found out about this, right? The greatest show in all the land. And I think
Okay.
it's stupid actually,
Okay.
but Naked and Afraid.
yeah.
They did a Florida Everglades episode.
No.
And the two contestants on that show stood under this tree while it was raining.
Fucked them up.
Bro, that episode was over quicker than it started.
Holy shit. No shit.
Yes. Yes. Anything and everything it touches, it will kill.
Mansion eel
Mention
tree. Dude. Jesus
Don't
Christ.
ever tell me that Australia is more deadly than Florida.
No.
This whole state is out to fucking kill you, let alone it looks like a penis
Yeah.
hanging off of the fucking rest of the country.
Yeah.
Greatest state in the fucking in the entire union,
Yep.
but everything here is
It's
trying
dangerous.
to fucking murder you.
It's dangerous. You come here, Florida will make a fucking man out of you.
It's survival of the fittest here, buddy. You either die
Yeah.
or you become a fucking man,
Yeah. What the fuck?
even if you're a woman. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it'll get you, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we have like, dude, we got
And it's
all
dangerous.
The,
Like it's
like-
like big fucking like almost burn like blisters.
you know, we have the mushrooms here, man. The fucking like shit grows here.
Yeah.
Everything grows here.
Yeah.
Even bananas, even though
Subtropical.
I murdered mine, but
Yeah.
you know. Angel trumpets. We have so many different fucking weed. Just throw weed seeds out in the fucking that shit'll just
2 weeks
grow.
later, you got a whole marijuana crop.
Yep. Shit grows here.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And year round, nonetheless.
I never knew we had murderous plants and trees besides the drug, you know.
Yeah.
Like take enough mushrooms, you might fucking die.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I never heard of this fucking thing. That's interesting, man.
Yep. It was
Meanwhile, I'm watching for the snakes, gators, spiders. Dude, spiders, check this out. So you've seen
I want to point out that before you go any further, I want to say that my whole opinion, are you unrolling it or are you re-rolling it? Okay. My opinion on spiders is
Kill 'em.
everybody's like, oh, we'll never get to see aliens. Bro, you've been living with aliens for the entirety of your life. If you have seen a spider, it is not of this planet.
No,
I don't
kill
believe it is.
Kill it first, ask questions later.
There's a vast
Later.
amount of insects
Yeah.
that I do not believe originated on this planet by any means. I think there are some. I think every planet probably has some sort of insect of some sort because that's where life starts, right?
Oh,
you
for
also
sure.
have to have the bottom feeders.
I gotta
Spiders,
Yeah.
for the most part in this world, everything is either bi or quadrupedal.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got 8 legs.
Yep.
Nah, you ain't from here.